Okay, cool. We are live on YouTube. Let me make sure all the audio is good and everything. Do I sound okay? I just have anxiety about my microphone, as usual. Also, hey Cindo, welcome back. I should accept this as a ceasefire tribute. Okay, we're gonna play Let's Date Everything now. Well, it's just called Date Everything. I have had, like, anxiety that something is, like, off about my stream. Does everything look good? The title look good? The category look good? Do I sound okay? The stream look good? Please let me know. So, if you don't know what this game is, it is a goofy-ass dating sim where you date everything in your house. I have been playing this outside of stream already, so, like, this isn't a new playthrough. But currently what I'm trying to do is, unlock all of the characters. So, like, we've unlocked a lot of the characters so far, but there's some that I haven't gotten. And I will just say, like, it is pinned, but if you've played this game, or if you know anything about this game, please, 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 please don't spoil it or anything, or, like, don't, nothing. I want to figure it out. I want to figure it out. Even if I am woefully lost for many, many minutes, please. I want to figure it out myself. Sound is okay, check. Oh, thank you, Sendo. OMG, hi, Primals. So right now, I'm just trying to fill in the characters that I don't have unlocked, which I did find a really goofy one last time I played, which was this one. And you can play like a whole ass dating game with him where like you date the devs, which is so silly. I've only gotten one, which is Robbie Damon, which is like one of the main guys of the game. But yeah, so I kind of want to like play more of his game because it's really silly and goofy. And I don't know. Do I do that? Or do I go try and find like some of the ones that I'm missing? I do have some rumors right now. Thinks there's a magician somewhere. I feel like I need to talk to Bo the Box. So I'm gonna do that. No, shut up, Hanks. Jesus. These guys are goofy as fuck. She's gonna send me on a quest.
You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy!
Yes, that is Ashley Johnson. You guessed it.
Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned. Which means you care.
I might want to turn the volume up, though, so you guys can hear it. Because I think it's a little quiet, and it is actually a tragedy if you guys don't hear how, like, amazing this game is. Or the voice acting, sorry. Look, if you promise to help me, I think maybe I can handle it. You might be overestimating my enthusiasm. I'm gonna spoil it. There's a lot of hot people. Can confirm, there are a lot of hot people.
If I promise to? Is that all that was holding you back? My fellow adventurer, I promise you, if I had a sword, I would swear on it. But I'm gonna have one soon, so I'll swear on the sword I almost have. I will never leave you behind. I will be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Ashley.
If you're really in, I have some more things that you need to know. Are you ready?
Okay, teammate, I'm ready. Damn, you are really motivating. Let's do this.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts. I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
The secret sword!
Incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and we're will most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
Oh, that's okay. We could die on this thing? Jacques?
Jacques.
Captain Jacques Spiro.
So you've met him then?
Yeah. He tried to kill me.
He's a prince. He's tried to kill me a couple times. Fine.
Why do we have to deal with Jacques? Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm tabbing out real quick. Okay. Love that little guy.
He does have his charms, crude though they may be. The secret sword is actually hidden in the hold of Jacques' ship. I've already tried to obtain it a couple times, but as you can see, I've been unsuccessful. I haven't quite figured out why yet, as I'm so clearly the world's foremost obtainer of secret, sacred, even cursed antiquities and treasures. But in the process of attempting to obtain it, I've run into Jacques, and now he is sort of alerted to my desires and oh, I don't know, he has a whorish opinion of me.
Oh. Did you try to steal his sword?
I mean, yeah. Yes. Sort of. I have executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and gymnastic daring in order to...
Steal it.
Well, yeah, that's the long and short of it. I don't even object, necessarily. Thievery can be just as glorious as the other acts, especially if it's for a righteous cause, which this totally is. The problem is that he's in the way of my righteous cause, and he keeps trying to kill me, and he's just generally kind of a butt.
Can't deny that. Okay, let's go get a sword.
You mean it? Of course you do. I doubt you even had a choice. Fabulous. Off we go!
WAHOO! Okay. Let me adjust lay volume. Master volume. But I think we lower the music volume and the S effects. Oh, maybe even more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just want the, like, voice volume really high because, like, the voice acting in this game is so fucking good. Okay. So, we'll have to talk to Bo tomorrow. The fuck? What is that noise? Is there water running somewhere? Oh, yes. Ugh. Sorry, water? Okay, let's look at the other rumors we have. Guy thinks you should get more anime merchandise. Guy thinks there's a magician around somewhere. Doran mentioned somebody named Reggie. By the way, there's an ad break in approximately 3 minutes. The Scandalabra says there's a crooked shadow somewhere on the floor. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Embrace the night. Darkness is everywhere in your lonely house, but how can you speak with it? There's a crooked shadow somewhere on the floor. See, I feel like I would find the shadow now? Crooked shadow. Oh yeah, they all like moan and groan every time you walk past them. It's honestly a little bit jarring, I'm not gonna lie. Crooked shadow, looking for shadows that are crooked on my floor. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I could talk to the computer today. I upgraded their CPU, and I don't know. They had like an orgasm because of it, I'm not gonna lie. I will just let you know in advance, like, this game can be a little bit horny. I mean, it is a dating game. A dating sim. So, 18 plus content warning, I guess? There's a literal character that is just like a bunch of sex toys, so you know, we are a little impure today on the tuna stream. I guess we'll talk to the CPU. I'm kind of like concerned that they're gonna be different, but we'll see. Let's find out.
You're back.
Oh, okay.
Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting.
Is that too loud? Is that what?
I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update.
I could turn it down 1.
Have you ever noticed that?
No, it's good? Okay. Right? What is up with that?
And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system? From Atlantic City to Newark?
Of course! I got a commemorative tattoo!
It's burned into my diodes. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
Hilarious!
I thought so too. But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore. And the other half were crashing incessantly. That was a rough few months, don't you agree?
Those were dark times.
But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update. So this time it's going to be different.
Oh yeah, in order to upgrade their CPU, I had to delete multiple terabytes of my self-insert fanfic. Hopefully it was worth me deleting my fanfic.
At the very least, I can promise, yes. Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it.
Ooh woo. I love hearing that.
And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds. At least that's what the progress bar says. And we both know the progress bar never lies.
Don't quit your day job.
That felt unnecessarily rude.
Oh.
But I will try to not take it
Sorry, I meant
personally.
that as a joke. Oop.
By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me?
But I like you as you are now, Mag. I have so many ideas, but I'd love to hear yours.
Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty
Hey, whoa,
websites
whoa,
together.
whoa!
Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some
Damn, what the
steamy
hell?
new stories.
They're horny as hell.
Of the NSFW variety, of course.
Ooh, I'd love that.
Oh, I bet that you would. I bet that makes your processors positively overheat. Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
I'm so excited!
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest.
Oh, Mac, you're absolutely stunning.
Wow, you're right. You know, this upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this? This is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
I'm salivating.
I don't blame you. It's incredible. Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently. It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously. Here, ask me a question. Any question.
How many marshmallows can I fit in my mouth?
I would love to answer that for you, but the knowledge would no doubt drive you to madness.
You're probably right.
Moving on to my appearance. Wow. This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy. Let's be honest. This is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
Wait, what does that mean?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I certainly didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others. Don't you agree?
Wait, what?
Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner. And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
Okay, if you think that's best for us, I trust you.
Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan. We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours. Do we have a concordance?
Okay.
You are the absolute best. Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
All right. Okay, let me mess with the volume just one more time. I think I lower this one. Okay. I don't know. My microphone is also picking up some weird stuff. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I want to talk to this thing.
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's
Why
hard
is he
not
a
to wonder
manlet?
if perhaps the deviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
He's a manlet.
What are you looking at?
You're small.
I am slightly smaller than the rest. No big deal. I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
No.
I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
I understand.
Good.
Okay. Well, that was that.
Date everything!
Date everything!
Date everything!
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to Eepy Sleepage now. Oh, yeah, we gotta talk to Bo tomorrow. That made no sense. Also, hi. Hi, B. How are you? I need a minute. Okay. Are you good, zombie? I should probably see what's in the new data decks. Dorian. You last met a tiny, big-headed Dorian at the ironing board closet. Same bouncer energy, smaller package. He's not letting you in. You met manlet Dorian. Mac? Mac's update was an astonishing success. They suggested that the two of you spend some time interfacing with others in order to achieve an optimal romantic outcome together. So I guess you're seeing other people then? Last time you saw her, Bo invited you on a quest to steal the secret sword from Captain Jax Pirot. You agreed. Off you go to meet with Jax to continue the quest. Oh, okay. I probably should have talked to Jax yesterday. I can handle most bullshit, but what the fuck? Are you talking about my manlet door? Doing good, just cuddling with plush. What about you? I'm playing some date everything. I'm doing okay. My mood's a little mellow right now, but that's not a bad thing. Thanks for asking.
And here we are. Now listen,
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
we have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
I thought that you were a great cat burglar.
I am. I'm the best, but even cats make noises sometimes.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling two fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship, sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak.
No. Let me guess. We sneak.
Yes, that's it. I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
Oh my god. This is so cool. It's just like yours.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon. And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is.
Lead on then. What's the next step?
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
So, we don't even know what this thing looks like?
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay, in we go.
Jack draws his cocktail sword with a snarl. Stop! Right there! You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your position.
I fought in your general direction. The Monty Python reference.
Well, shit.
Hey everyone, let's just calm down.
Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for let's face facts. You don't have 7 C's. You have 1. And it's not a C, it's a piece of molded plastic and the paint is chipping.
Bo, your whole outfit is made out of recycled cardboard.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Why, you!
Guys, come on. Get it together and let's just talk.
This is what I've been trying to tell you! There is no talking to this doofus. This is why I've just been trying to
I fucking love Ashley Johnson.
Nonsense!
And you have failed every single time. That should be some sort of clue for you about your ineptitude in the arts of subterfuge and knavery. You shall never have the sword.
Oh, I'll have it all right. If I have to hang your tiny butt from a miniature yard arm, I'll have it.
Gotta admit, you two are fun to watch.
I feel compelled to warn both of you that whatever suggestion you make, be it reasonable or logic or even sure to succeed to bring glory to all parties, I will probably say no.
Oh, for God's sake.
You should be flattered I said anything. I'm under no moral obligation to volunteer information to interlopers.
Bo, why don't you tell us why the sword is so important?
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. But why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
Jacques, you know about this legend too? It's not just a Bo thing?
She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared. Well, there were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home, but all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
Oh, Bo, this is personal for you, huh?
That's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me.
Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
You're not gonna take us somewhere else and kill us, right?
Oh, don't you worry. We are not in any danger. Never were.
I can only pretend so many times that I do not hear your insolence, you jumped-up shoebox. And no, innocent.
Jack finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
We're going to the hold.
Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression.
This is my inner sanctum. As you can imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
And then?
I present to you the secret sword.
He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great Betsy! That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
You have got to be kidding me.
Generally, no. There is no kidding aboard my ship.
I know that sword.
Gasp!
Yeah, I made that when I was a kid.
Made it?
It's just a toothpick dipped in glue and covered in glitter.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
You two are agreeing. That's good progress.
I don't know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
What?
Of course, love it.
I desire adventure, need it, even more than I detest your cardboard company.
Hi, Suki, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Also, watching some Markiplier. Nice. Are you watching his newest playthrough of that Five Nights at Freddy's game? I've heard it's really funny. By solution. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but I'm assuming it has something to do with fire.
No the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes! No!
Doing okay, a little tired but relaxing with Yuki. Is Yuki doing good? It's so nice to hear from you. I too am a little tired, but I'm glad you're getting some relaxed time. Come on, Bo. It's fun to watch you two go at it.
Then we'll all meet up when we've had a chance to prepare ourselves.
Sounds good to me. See you soon, Questers.
Well, that was eventful. Ooh, big yawn. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna tab out. Okay, well. Turns out, Bo requires a mysterious, maybe magical, sword that is in Jacques' possession, in order to do battle with a thief named Isolde. Jacques has agreed to help in order to join their quest and experience the thrill of adventure. Meet him at the boxes when you're ready for adventure. Meet him at the boxes? Maybe I have to talk to some boxes now. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Maybe these boxes.
Darn. I have to map my way to the crawl space, where our next quest awaits. I found the plans to this domicile in one of my boxes, and I distinctly remember there being a trap door on the ground floor.
Excuse me?
If you can, scry the floor for openings wherever you might be able to find them. Touch stuff! Knock on stuff!
Well, I guess I'll keep touching. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I guess I'll keep touching stuff and or knocking on stuff.
Get all up in it!
Okay. I guess I will be touching and or knocking on stuff at the ground floor. Oh wait, I bet it's in here. How did I fucking know? This was suspicious. Suspicious. Whoa. New stuff unlocked? New stuff unlocked? She said I'm doing okay because I'm with my honey. That's so cute. Yeah, we got new stuff. The key! Oh, fuck yeah. Come here. I've been looking for you, bitch.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl
Wow,
space,
some very fancy
but
gentleman.
It certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Finally, we found the key, Montoma. We did it.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith.
Keith makes sense.
I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
All right, Keith, you're gonna unlock my attic now.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
Oh, hold on. Oh my god. You know, I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Oh, well, alrighty then. God bless. I am so happy I found this. I've been trying to get into that damn attic 4 days now. Okay. Looks like we also have a mousetrap.
An unholy amalgam
Oh, God.
of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust.
That's just Peter
He holds
Pettigrew.
his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here?
Is that...
A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
real? Yeah, I mean... Yeah? Yes.
What's wrong with you?
I'm looking for love in all the wrong crawl spaces.
You ain't gonna find it here. Hello, I'm Vaughn, I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card, you'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
Okay, that was pretty
right
funny.
here.
How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
I just don't remember ever setting a mousetrap.
Ham! Rat trap!
So, you're like a murderer, or...
Oh, 'cause you're just a saint, aren't you? Huh? You're too good for me?
That was really funny, yeah. Yeah, I love you or whatever the fuck.
A vegan virtue signaler, huh? Well, fuck you too, buddy!
Oh. Well, my bad. I didn't mean to make you mad. Okay, let's see what this thing is. A thermos?
You see a concerned
Oh.
face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky and cassette. The face notices your presence.
Maybe it's a time capsule?
Yes, this is choice. I am officially found.
Oh, a time capsule. Neat.
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Wait a minute. So you're the thing, right? But also trapped inside the thing?
Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule you now possess. Pretty rad, huh?
Yup. Totally. I guess I'll let you out.
The stranger who stands before you can
Oh my
best
God.
be described as nostalgia given form. An assortment of 80s memorabilia.
He's got them
sculpted
hoochie
into
daddy
a
shorts on.
well-muscled male figure.
You know what? Men need to wear these again.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm free. The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby. Oh, yeah.
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
I like the little blockbuster tattoo on his arm. Oh my god, and the pegs. Rubik's Cubes, floppy disk, cassette tapes, VCR, scrunchies. These did make a comeback, which is very funny. Wait, I thought you were a time capsule.
Well, yes and no. Think of me as the essence of what's inside that time capsule. The 80s personified.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere.
From
playing a
somewhere?
very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah!
What's your name?
Yo!
Bodie Windbreaker? That is a pun about something. These are two very drastic choices. I love the 80s.
Oh, heck yeah, compadre! And the 80s love you back. But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
Because you were sealed in the tube?
Totally.
Tubular.
Nice reference, pal. Totally topical. Now you're getting it.
Anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
There was a lot of tube talk in the 80s, huh?
Huh. I guess so, now that I'm, like, hearing it out loud. Alright then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
I can't wait to learn about where you come from. It sounds different.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
Oh my god. Fucking Mr. Miyagi. You got it, Mr. Skiyagi.
Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell. Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate.
I just noticed his tapes are all of the gay flags. Gay flags. I think this is ace, trans. I'm not sure what this one is. Non-binary, maybe? And he's got like the actual gay flag on his leg. That is cute. I didn't... That's cute.
Talk to you later.
God, it's dark as fuck down here. Oh, I bet the ladder is one too, huh? I didn't even think about that. Ooh, I will have to come talk to some motherfuckers down here tomorrow. Okay, wait, let's see what we unlocked in the data decks. Alright. In order to continue on your quest with Bo, try touching stuff and knocking on stuff on the ground floor looking for a trapdoor. Well, I did find that. You found Keith a skeleton key in the crawl space, where he has apparently been trapped for decades. He's going to meet you at the attic door, which he's agreed to help you unlock. It's Keith, the charming rake who has shelved under the house for such a long time. With a way to get into the attic, we'll be able to find so many more datables. You've met Bodhi Windbreaker, a radical relic from the 80s. You released him from his time capsule. He seems very friendly, and is going to be chilling somewhere if you'd like to see him again. Do you remember the 80s? Well, don't you worry, because our good old-fashioned boy-next-door heartthrob is going to teach you all about it. He may literally be a time capsule, but his knowledge of the era and the secrets his contents hold will blow the mind of even the most righteous 8-bit enjoyer. Bodhi is here to open your mind to a simpler time and open your heart to a love that's purer than uncut Colombian coffee. Ha ha! Very funny. Funniest funny guy. Bodhi's capsule. Stephen Booth. Wait, who was Keith voiced by? Christian Lands? Dana Schneider? You've met Von Trapp, a surly, vulgar character who might just be a bit unhinged. It was over as soon as it began. Vaughn is a whole lot of boisterous energy in a small package. He needs to be if he's going to do his job defending your house from invaders. Follow his instructions or else you're gonna get snapped. I wonder though, is it really all about the violence for him? Or is there some other way to give him what he needs? Order a dead rat for Vaughn? Alrighty. Okay, let's go Eeps. And then we have much to do tomorrow. I think starting first with the attic. Because, I've been trying to get in there. Or maybe we should resolve the crawl space stuff first. Because I do want to talk to the ladder. So let's go down. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's talk to the ladder. I don't see anything else in here that we can interact with, unless I'm missing something. So let's do the ladder.
Dorian is less clothed than the last
Oh.
time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed.
Excuse me?
It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Yummy! Hi, Yummy! How are you? Welcome home! How are you doing? Did you get home safe?
Oh, dear.
Hey, whoa! Hi, Dorian. Damn, what the fuck? What? Where your clothes at? Jesus Christ. Doing okay? You're super sick from... Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I saw Pax's tweet that you guys got sickies. Make sure you drink lots of water. Don't worry, I'll send you some soup. I don't know if the soup will still be good by the time it gets there, but like, I'll send it. Well, I'm sorry you're sick, but I'm glad you had a good time. His name is Trap Dorian?
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
Your what?
I try to stay hidden under the rug, because this isn't a part of myself that should be, out in the open.
Uh-huh.
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Do you just come down here to whack your weenie? What the fuck's going on, Dorian? I won't be able to chat because I'm gonna lay back down. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for the lurk. And yes, please get some rest. I appreciate that you popped in to say hello. But yes, get your rest. And drink lots of water. Lots of water. Yes, good. Damn. I want to say put your shirt back on, but also... You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten.
Jesus Christ.
With that response.
Do you, like what you see?
I'm gonna need you to calm down, Mr. Sir. I do.
Well, you should.
Dorian, stop it.
I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
Can he shut up? Absolutely. Cover yourself in ink.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back.
Uh-huh. A garage? Is that how British people say garage?
One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge rooms, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal, full-time.
Full-time.
But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
But what?
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Oh, what? You wanna fucking... You wanna bump uglies down here in the dirt? Oh, okay. Oh. Jesus. What the fuck was that? You've discovered the sexy, rather bad boy, Trap Dorian. What an unexpectedly spicy side to your old friend. And good lord, that body. The only horizontal door around. Speak to Dorian facing the wrong way. Wrongly? Yes. Correct. Okay, well, I did find this, so do we go talk to Bo again, I suppose? Okay, I guess we go talk to Bo again. Actually, she should just be like right here, right?
All right, my intrepid teammate. Let's do this.
Who is Isolda?
I suppose it's time to tell you. We have completed the first part, the quest of the secret sword. But the second part, that's the one that hits closest to home. I sold the chest is my rival.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The part of boxes that are used to conceal, confiscate, and wrongfully withhold. I guess you could say she's my evil twin.
Is she as pretty as you?
Well, if she's my twin, then yeah. But I tend to think uprightness lends a certain glow. Isolda has been keeping something underneath this house. Something I must bring out to light. It is my destiny.
Thank you for including me in something so important.
Are you kidding? I'm psyched! This is gonna be great! Are you ready?
You know, I did throw up a couple times last night and once this morning, but I'm good. I'm good.
Not to worry. Mild to moderate gastrointestinal distress has always been a signal to me of good luck to come. Plus, if you weren't a little nervous, I'd be worried. If you're nervous, it means you're invested.
Oh, aren't we all here, gathered in the gloom before the hurricane should sweep down on our unsuspecting heads?
Hello, Jacques. So glad you could make it. Was definitely not secretly hoping that you would trip and fall and break at least one appendage, thus rendering you unable to show for our little rendezvous.
I thought you were talking IRL. I was like, Tuna, what? Yeah, you know, sometimes I just projectile vomit. I mean, it happens. Let a fish live.
Your concern for your shipmate is touching. More fool you. There's nothing that would have kept me from being here. Oh, and nothing would have kept you from needing me. If I hadn't shown up, no sword. No sword, no skullduggery beneath the floorboards. I hope it gnaws at your maggoty guts that as much as you hate me, you're actually glad to see me here.
So I am. I do have a little surprise for you, though.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, trust me. This is gonna be worth it.
Ha! Flap your sails all you want. We both know that I could still end you.
Tuna, most people don't weaponize their bile. Well, that's a mistake on their part. Listen. ABC. Always be ready. Okay? The C is silent.
Jacques, and of course our great houseologist, I introduce to you our fourth teammate. Meet Gaia, our resident globe, and an individual almost as well-traveled and storied as myself.
Gosh, definitely well-traveled. That's me. Don't ask me nothing.
Gaia, I thought you needed help getting to know travelers.
Don't tell nobody. I'm on a mission.
Why? Why?
Yeah, always be ready. The C is silent. Got it. See, Montoma gets it.
Give me a reason. It better be a good one, or I swear by the fingers I still have left, I will find a plank for you to walk. Why would you bring her?
I like her. She's fun and positive and upbeat and curious and adventurous and just, well, she's swell, really is what it is.
I have noticed all of those things. I hate all of those things. Ye gods, do you have any idea how much deep personal work I had to do to make myself spend this much time with you, Bo? And Gaia? Oh, she's even worse than you. She's like you, but more.
You know, Jacques, the way I see it, you've got two baddies here.
Buddy, I'm standing next to you.
Can you not understand the torture? The cruelty you inflict on me? Why?
She's fun.
Yes.
Being around fun is painful and aggravating for you.
Yes.
I'm glad you're here, Gaia.
Aw, thank you.
Gaia gestures to you to come closer.
Human, a word?
Sure?
Right this way, out of earshot of those loudmouths.
Gaia keeps her voice low, glancing sideways at Jacques and Bo, arguing some distance away.
The real reason I invited myself was because I know how much these two can yap. And as a globe can spin fast or slow like, I can help this yarn along a lot faster. If you like, I can do a nice little summary of this here adventure. Or you could watch the lighthearted caper unfold in real time.
How long are we talking?
Oh, I don't know. 30 minutes?
Oh, whoa. 30 minutes for the whole adventure? You know what? I'm locked in. I've got a snack. Alright. I've got a snack and I peed already. Let's do the whole quest.
And here we are. Welcome to the crawl space.
Wow! Didn't know all this was down here.
Same! Which way to Isolda? Let's do some rescuing.
Abso-freaking-lutely! According to my research, Isolda is holding her quarry about 2 clicks to the east of us.
Clicks? What in the name of Poseidon is a click? Dolphins click, is that what you mean? Or are you perhaps trying to pretend like you're some super secret special operator who knows what the hell a click is, and more offensively, uses it in conversation?
Good lord. Fine,
You
Jalo,
funny.
That's how you want me to think of you.
Just say leagues! Leagues and fathoms! At least then we normal nautical types can understand what the hell you're talking about.
I'm going to kill you.
Get a load of these two.
I know! They're like a comedy show. Bojack's divorce, man.
In any event, we're going that way.
Ugh, I see you've gone for the most boring possible method of self-expression. That way.
And we're walking, and we're not killing anyone because certain people hold the sword we need. Jacques, you brought the sword, right?
Of course I did. I have it very well concealed in my greatcoat, in order to avoid having it, say, lost or stolen by an unscrupulous and quick-fingered teammate.
Who shall remain nameless?
Oh no, I'll name her. It's you! You are who I'm talking about! As your teammates argue, you can see a dark shadow scuttling past just ahead of you.
I think I see something moving up ahead of us.
Whoa. Weird. What is that?
My god!
Roaches!
Oh my god. They're so cute.
There are more roaches here than you've ever seen in your life, all gathered together and glaring at you like you've just insulted their mothers. What in the name of hell are these loathsome things? I've never seen anything like this on a ship.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, they're everywhere. Why? I hate roaches. Jacques, I hate them. Why couldn't it just be rats?
Huh. Almost looks like they're forming lines? Ranks? Like a little brown marching band.
My God, you're right, Gaia. They're actually in formation.
With their antennae rustling and their horrible little scratchy legs twitching. Oh dear Betsy, I'm gonna be sick.
It's an army. You guys, this is an organized army.
Organized?
I'm tough. Bugs don't bother me.
You're telling fibs, aren't you?
Of course, if we had my ship, well, we could just sail right over the top of them. We could plow through them like so much seaweed, so much battle detritus, so much swell and deep blue heave.
Oh god, please don't say heave.
If we can't go around them, we'll have to go through them somehow.
Then it will be battle! Battle to the death!
Sounds a little much. It's just bugs. It is a lot of bugs, though, so if someone's gonna die, it's probably us.
If only we had some sort of magical weapon?
Oh, you've got it!
Just take it out and show it to them. Just like that. Unwind Le Peak from its careful protective wrapping and blazon it before this fearsome army.
Le Peak?
But of course, every great sword in history has had a great name, and this one is no exception.
My solution to roaches? Flamethrower. Yeah, that's fair.
Since it was mine, or at least entrusted to the sole care of my offices, I took it upon myself to name it, and I chose a Le Peak.
What does it mean?
That means to prick in French, but if you got le in front of it, it just means prick, like the noun.
You, Jacques, sleaziest sleaze of the 7 seas, named your glittery sword the Prick?
Good lord.
I did. And your death is imminent.
Whose death specifically?
All of you. Death, conceptually, is imminent.
Gotcha.
Reverently, I draw the rapid blade from its scabbard. Carefully, I unwind the bindings. Slowly, inch by silken inch.
Yes, zombie. I did get that.
You casting a spell there?
Yeah, he likes to narrate.
It's true. One final turn of the silk, and here she is. La Peak.
I think it's working.
The roaches scatter before the power of La Peak. Like, well, roaches scattering at the flip of a light switch.
They're moving out of the way. They're actually clearing a path for us. Oh god, and we still have to get kind of close to them. Jacques, you go first. You go first, and you keep them back. You keep them, like, way over there and not near me, okay?
I shall go first, and I shall bear this great sword ahead of me, like the beacon of intention and glory that I always knew it was, and nobody else knew, but I always knew because I am Jacques.
Well, well, well.
Oh my god. Is that Isolda?
The stranger standing before you looks entirely too familiar.
And in 5 minutes.
Oh. Oh. Who is... Doesn't she kind of look like...
Look what the Blatodia dragged in.
Ooh.
Bo?
I'm Isolda.
Shut up!
Ha! A first-rate zinger. I guess we can call off any battle now, right? I mean, with missiles like Shut Up being hurled. Woo!
Call it off? No! No, 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 no! Absolutely not! Battle! Battle, 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 battle! Or I'll hold my breath!
Friends, this is Isolda Chest. She's my menacing alter ego, and I must defeat her.
This is very funny.
Defeat her? Why? Just because she's the shadow version of you?
Yes! And no.
Theoretically, I'm very intrigued. Engaging with your own shadow? Very, very interesting stuff. Just wondering where we're gonna land on the whole you kinda lied to us and tricked us and almost got us killed by an army of cockroaches thing.
Oh, no worries at all. I've been through way worse gaslighting than this.
Gaslighting? Wait, the first gas street lamp in America was installed in Baltimore, Maryland in 1817. So in order to have gone through gaslighting, either you're much older than you look or there's some kind of vernacular at work here that I don't understand.
Ugh, I hate facts. Hate them. They just make my skin crawl.
Now that's some useful intel. Gaslighting means misled, lied to. I know, because it's one of the tactics I sometimes use on my enemies.
You mislead people?
Duh.
Ah, I do too. Goodness, my little pirate. Looks like we have more in common than we might have thought. Maybe you'd consider a teensy-weensy swap of allegiance?
Not for all the gold or treasure or whatever it is you're hiding. I'm here for the battle. You are undeniably the most exciting opponent in the room, so that decides me.
Wait, I thought you were committed and curious and, like, on my side because you believed in the quest.
Wah! Belief? Committed? Curious?
LMAO.
I have curiosity for blood and booze. Anything else is paint and plaster.
Great! So, not the street lamp thing. Sorry you've been lied to so many times.
Oh, Gaia. Yeah. Same.
Ah, enough jaw wagging. Let's cut through the packing tape and get down to business.
Glad you're so ready to divulge your secrets and be brought to justice.
Ah! I'll tell you proudly what I've done. The true treasure I have stolen and kept for myself. Who knows? It might even fetch a fine price on the open market once I'm done congratulating myself for the theft. I, thieftress extraordinaire, have wrangled and waylaid an actual goddess.
What?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, yeah. A full-fledged, empowered, glorious, immortal being right here in my safe and wretched little manacles.
Her name. Tell me her name.
Ah, but Gaia, dear Earth, you already know. I have captured Rango Maiwenwa.
Rongo Maiwenwa.
No!
Oh, great crates! Rongo, my Wenwa? She's been here this whole time?
How could you? She's the animating force of the earth itself. She's precious. She's sacred.
Yeah, well, she's mine. And there's not a damn thing any
OMG,
of
they're
you can do
girlfriends
about it.
and they're kissing.
You have to help us. What should we do?
It's gotta be you, Bo. She's your shadow. Kick her ass.
With a doff of her hat,
Don't mind if I do.
psychologists will marvel for generations at the exogenous personal ballet that ensued. A single element of personality, magnified into being, battles its own source and unwitting creator for a precious treasure that either would prize. For each move of one, the other has a perfect counter. For each counter, a perfect feint. For each feint, the parry ready loaded. This is starting to hurt my eyes.
Who can win if they know each other so well? It could go on forever. Rongo my Wenwa might never be freed.
Bo, I have an idea.
Anything. Tell me.
Let her win.
What?
What? Capitulate? Cave? Cower?
OMG, hi Serena. Welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Are you having a good night? Also, guys, the ad's about to start, just letting you know. We're playing some Date Everything tonight. Fighting makes her real. Stop fighting. She just disappears.
Okay.
You just ate tacos? Oh, fuck yeah. I'm gonna have tacos tomorrow night. I'm super excited. I'm gonna have fish tacos tomorrow night specifically, because we're cooking them. What kind of tacos did you have? I'm assuming they were yummy. I hope so.
I disagree violently with this entire concept. Bo stands to face Isolde and allows her whip to sink to the ground. She closes her eyes.
We had ground beef, we made them ourselves too. Hell yeah. I love me some good ground beef tacos. Well, that sounds good. For dinner, I had a fish sandwich. Tomorrow I'm gonna have fish tacos, so... Listen. There's no question as to what my favorite type of food is, okay? I have them with ground beef, cilantro, avocado, tomatoes, and cheese. That sounds really yummy. Sounds like you had a good dinner. I'm happy for you. And now you're like nice and just so full of food and you feel so like good and content now, right?
What the hell? What are you doing? Fight me! Fight, you coward!
Hell yeah.
I agree.
Jacques, shut up! This is working!
No. I will not fight. I win this fight by realizing that there is no fight.
Well, now you get to participate in the utter glorious ridiculousness that is this game.
You are a part of me, and I don't fight with myself. You're welcome back, Isolde. I accept you.
What's happening? Holy hailstones, what's happening?
As Bo stands calmly, eyes closed, the powerful dark figure of Isolde begins to dissolve.
Whoa.
She fades, her fingers become transparent, and then nothing but wisps of air. Cardboard-scented smoke. Her whole being begins to drift towards Bo, drawn upwards like ash into the evening sky, and Bo accepts it.
This is awesome!
In a few brief minutes, Bo is the only contender left on the field of battle, with a small smile on her face.
She actually missed me. I feel it. Isn't it something?
The space where the reclaimed Isolde once stood is empty, save for a bold and heavy gemstone glinting among the settling dust. It hums and vibrates with the purple energy of the earth itself.
Holy crap, we did it!
Ahem! I did it.
Okay, your sword helped, but we worked together.
If it weren't for the sword, we'd be swarmed by roaches. Is that what you want, Miss Package?
Sigh.
Where's Rongo, my Wenwa? Is she okay?
My child.
Wow!
Always been fine.
Wow! Pretty lady! Whoa! OMG! Whoa! Okay, that's a cool design. That's really neat.
Goddess. Rongo, my Wenwa. What do I call you?
She's cool.
My name alone will suffice. My name is Rongomai Finua.
Rongo my Finua. Oh, okay.
Oh, we've been mispronouncing you the whole time.
My name is Bo. I've been dreaming about meeting you for so long, I can't even tell you. You're my greatest adventure.
Hello, child.
I am Jacques. I'm the holder of Le Peak.
Ah, yes. A bottle. Made of silicate. One of my other forms.
Yeah, that too.
And here I see a representation of my planetoid form. A beautiful gift.
Wow, she's beautiful.
Are you gonna eat me?
Gonna to eat me?
No, child. It is time I leave this contraption and seek out a new place to be beheld. Thank you all. Thank you for all that you have done. I shall return with gratitude to the world above and to the light. Though human, I must ask.
What can I do for you, Rongo my Finua?
Please pick me up and put me on a shelf. Even goddesses like myself have limits.
You got it.
Let the magic flourish again!
Whoa! Oh, I got an achievement for that. Complete the longest quest in the game. Whoa! That was awesome! Alright, let's see the data decks. You went on a rip-roaring quest with Bo and Jacques. There were roaches. There was even a greedy maven named Isolde Chest, who turned out to be Bo's alter ego. There were secret swords and single combat. A goddess named Rongo my Finua emerged and now graces the shelf in the office. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. A taker of objects and not a keeper. These are some minions you don't want to mess with. Nice. Okay, well, let's talk to her.
You expected some manner of dazzling beauty when you focused your gaze on the beautiful geode in your office, but you couldn't have imagined this goddess. Her crystalline eyes upon you stop you in your tracks. The planes of her sculpted face glitter so beautifully, you're almost tempted to touch her. But the aura of power that radiates from her stops your hand.
You are new.
New?
Yes. New. Not old. This is what new means. I have heard stories of the master of this household from Aaron.
Aaron?
Another green young shoot convinced of their own immortality. Even as the wildfires rage closer and closer.
I don't think I'm immortal.
No. Mortals always think this way.
Oh, her blush is so cute. Rongo my Finua. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right.
I am a geode here in your home, but I am so much more. I am the earth that nurtures you. I am the elements that imperil you. I am all that was and all that will be. The first and the last. The beginning and the end.
Damn, that's a lot of titles.
It is merely the truth of my existence. I have wondered when you might make your presence known to me. I hear of your comings and goings from the others in this place. Your antics are most amusing to me.
Antics?
Yes, the things you do in this dwelling. I have things to tend to now. Important things far beyond your kin.
Oh, my bad.
You may go now.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. All right. You've met Rongo Maifenawa, a powerful, ageless beauty who seems like she just might be an earth goddess. Both quest under the house was a worthy one. We are now in the presence of true power. Rongo Maifenawa was held in Isolda's clutches for goodness knows how long, though she would never admit she was trapped, and can now shine brilliantly in the office. Let's be nice to this one, okay? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's go check out that heckin' attic. Oh yeah. It's time. Close this. Attic, 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 attic. Wow, pee-pee. Well, guess we're not checking out the attic. Let's see. Saturday. I think I can go talk to Jeremy. Maybe she's doing a play today.
Hey, partner. How's it going? Up. You got it.
Okay, I lied. She ain't doing jack shit. My bad. Well, I don't really know who we should talk to. I kind of want to talk to this clock that's upstairs. That might also still be the cat clock, but I don't know. So we're gonna talk to this one. Okay, it is Timothy.
What are you doing here? I told you to come at noon
Oh,
sharp.
I'm so sorry.
No, no, no!
Well, I'm here now. So what?
You have chosen the worst time to come! I demand you leave at once! I do not understand! Why do you stand here staring at me? I told you, I'm...
Excuse me? Nya?
Run, for God's sake!
Timothy falls forwards onto his hands and knees, arching his back like a frightened cat. He almost looks like a Halloween decoration. He convulses, as though something terrible were ripping through his body. It's awful to see. It reminds you of the werewolf movies you've seen. But there's something feline about it all.
What? Hello?
He stills on the ground, and then he yawns and stretches, as though nothing strange had happened at all.
So sleepy. Yeah.
What?
Maybe time for
Whoa!
a cat nap.
Whoa! 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 Timothy?
What? This?
Hey!
Does it upset you,
Oh,
Master?
I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir. Master?
You own the clock, don't you? That makes you Timmy's owner. Yeah.
I gotta go.
You don't like it when Timmy calls you Master?
It makes me uncomfortable.
Timmy never wants to make you uncomfortable.
I please stop calling yourself
The
Timmy.
Catboy brings his hands to
Not the
rest just under
Catboy.
his chin.
Oh,
his eyes
God.
growing larger and shinier in an almost cartoon-like fashion.
Timmy will remember not to call you master in the future. Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
Welcome.
Can you please just explain what the hell is going on?
It's simple. Yeah. Timmy has a condition. It's tied to the clock.
Is this what happens to One-E at midnight? Crank up the volume. Hey, calm down. It's getting spicy over here. Why are you bullying Timmy? Listen, I'm not bullying him. I'm just shocked. Also, hi, Emily's Teapot. Welcome in. Timmy has a condition.
Timmy spends half the day like this.
Oh, God. An adorable cat boy?
Precisely.
Oh, God, Timmy.
Timmy loves himself
Timothy.
just the way he is. But when he's back to boring suit form, he hates himself.
Aw.
All he cares about is schedule. Yeah.
So, he's so worked up about appointments and scheduling so no one will see you like this?
Exactly. You're such a smart human.
Timmy yawns and stretches, curling up on the rug in front of you.
I know this appeals to somebody out there somewhere who like little twink cat boys.
Maybe you'll come back and play with Timmy later.
I love Timmy. He's pretty cute, I won't lie.
So sweepy. Transformation takes a lot out of Timmy.
It just caught me off guard. Do you care what time I come back?
Timmy doesn't care. Yeah. Just come when Timothy tells you not to.
Oh, that expression.
Timmy is here
Evil
before
twink.
or after noon. Nap time now.
Alrighty. That was something. More like a pet than a boyfriend. That full rejected you could do. Oh wait, it's not what I wanted. I eeps and tomorrow. The attic. Yay, the attic, the attic, the attic. Yippee! Let me in. What's back here?
Looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Oh, does he?
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this...
Bro, I just saw you with your whole ghibli bits out, okay? I don't think you get to say anything to me, sir.
It means you're not getting
You were
free.
trying to get down and freaky in the dirt.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never
Old
had a
man
chance.
Yowie.
Well, I've missed you.
Uh-huh.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
OMG, they're boyfriends.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
Yeah? You two seem like lovers.
We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Okay, that's pretty wholesome.
Quite so.
I agree. Maybe we can be friends, Keith?
Why, I would love that.
Wahoo!
I rather think we would do well together, you and I.
Yay! I made a friend!
The
Wahoo!
treasure trove of friendship
Yippee!
is open to us.
Oh. What did you give me? Ooh. Alright. Let's see what's in store in the attic.
In you go, mate.
Yay, the attic. Cowards. It is wholesome, though. It is pretty wholesome. It's okay. I can't spell either. Don't you worry. Attic, 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 attic. What's in the attic? Damn, there ain't jack shit in here. What the hell? Oh. Oh, oh. Okay. Alright, you going over there? Okay. Oh, okay. You got your own box and everything? Oh, fancy schmancy. Alright, good to know. Alright, what's in here? Oh my god. Oh, so many things. Is this the plant lady? Are you the plant lady?
A flowering
Yes!
beauty waves at you.
Oh, I've been
a
waiting to get her.
radiant smile inviting you
Oh,
closer.
she's so
Abundant
beautiful.
plastic foliage
I'm so
frames her
excited.
little face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess.
Oh, she's so
and the delicate way she
cute.
carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that.
I don't know that, but now I do.
It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Oh, she's so cute. The base skirt is great. Dude, all the designs in this game are really good. Prissy Plastique.
This is so funny that you're standing there.
Funny haha or funny weird?
Wow. Nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah, it's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
So my mere presence is the answer to a prayer. Sweet.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
That makes more sense. What kind of stuff?
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm in. No idea what that is.
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing.
OMG, thank you for the bits, Emily's teapot. Wahoo! Penny throw.
I am a plant. Yes.
You look plant-like, yes.
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging
You know,
privacy curtains that are supposed to
this
look
sounds like
walls of
Kira,
urns.
please.
That's plant-like.
I'm like mostly positive this is Kira, please. I've followed her for a really long time, like before she got into her acting and voice acting career, because I used to follow her when she did all her cosplay stuff. She's really cute.
Oh no. Are you
That's gonna
telling
be
me
really
that
funny
I
if this is not Kira, please, though.
like that? That I look fake? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back because I don't want you to answer that.
I see the pin's Empire future. I see the pin Empire's future. Yeah, literally.
I already know the answer, and I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
You? No.
I know. It is the great, confusing injustice of my young life. But, even saying that word, plastic. Ugh. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant.
Aw.
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun, and I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust and that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
I know! It's so perfumey.
So perfumey. You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store? Which doesn't mean that perfume stores can't also be clean. I'm sure they can.
Cool. I feel like we've gotten off track here.
Oh my gosh, we have. We started talking about... Wait, what were we talking about? Nah, doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy to distract, as you might have noticed. Let's get back to the fertilizer. This is really important. The fertilizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will... Drumroll, please.
Wow!
Chrissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of
Oh my
flowers
God.
aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called fertilizer.
Jesus. Wait, is this realization?
Oh, no. Not yet, at least. If I'm going to be a human, I want to at least be a real plant first. You're a human, and you were never a plant, so you don't even know what you missed out on. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
No way. Really? That is very cool and exciting.
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Fertilize me?
Of course I will.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions,
Chrissy reads off the back of the container of fertilizer.
douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much, couple each dose with a body wiggle, or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Oh, a spell! Perfect.
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited! Douse me!
Douse, a wiggle, and recite.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Lavender.
Ooh, I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you are casting definitely gets my vibes
Hey,
all twisted up.
whoa.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing.
Huh?
What do you think? Do you see anything?
I don't think it did anything.
It's okay. I'm okay. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay. Because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Totally. You're fun.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Oh, she was cute. I've been so excited to, like, find that character. Ah, Dorian. You... Oh. Oh. Oh, it said I had a new Dorian here. You've met Prissy, a plastic plant who dreams of being real. She asked you to fertilize her using a special formula she made, which she believes will make her a real plant. You went along with her plan, which made her very happy, even though it didn't work. Prissy Plastique is just about the prettiest plastic plant on this side of the electric closet. She brightens any room she's in with her shiny blooms and her bright and peppy attitude. She liked to brighten more than one room at a time, but with only one plastic plant that might not be possible. Oh, it is voiced by Kira, please. Nice. I knew I recognized her voice. She's very cute. Turns out Timothy is harboring a secret. He transforms into an alter ego catboy named Timmy. If you'd like to see Timmy again, come before or after noon. I see. Fucking Bryce Pappenbrook doing that shit was so funny. Nice. Okay, I still need to figure out what that guy is. But honestly, he might be up here. So I do see Bobby over here. I see some boxes. Okay. Boxes. Okay, I do see several new things. Let me talk to this. Guess I'll just go in order in here.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Hello.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
Okay, hi.
Disgusting, you worm.
Okay.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you.
So submissive so quickly. That's very good, Rich.
Hey, calm down. Calm down.
You clearly know your place.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, ma'am.
We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
I don't know what's happening right now. Yes, mistress.
Very good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry?
Imagine Salmon walks in during this shit.
To become a mistress to all the
I feel like he'd be as flustered as I am, honestly.
Broken creatures of this world.
It crossed my mind.
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Putting stuff into?
An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very dirty secrets.
What is happening right now?
The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
The cops couldn't prove anything, and neither will you! I know. We need more mature adults. Help. Actually, I'm pretty open.
Perhaps. We'll see about that.
I do now.
You intrigue me, wretch. In the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless.
Where's Montoma when you need him?
ultimately
Montoma!
pathetic.
Come here. I found your woman.
You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me.
We went from the extreme of, like, submissive twink cat boy to, like, dommy, mommy, leather-clad, like, dominatrix. Very quickly.
The only question is, do I waste my
Hi, Monty.
time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Well, obviously drowning is bad.
And yet it'd save me from having to listen to your endless whining. God, your insolence is irritating. And yet, against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Sounds fun.
Only if you haven't been listening. But in time, you'll learn to pay better attention. I'll make very sure of that.
Okay, whatever you say, ma'am.
And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may...
Whatever you say, pretty lady.
Open up my chassis.
You're what? Huh?
That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
Damn. She said, you want to get this coochie? You gotta give me 4 passwords, all encrypted. Fucking 18 characters. No triple digits in the same combination. Must have a special character. No spaces. Has to have 3 numbers. Has to have an uppercase and 4 lowercase letters. I gotta work for that coochie, bro. Your mother's maiden name. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
What's my punishment? Now you're gonna take away TV for a week. Ooh, what kind of punishment?
That knowledge is reserved for gutless little reprobates who pledge their fealty. Does that sound like you?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork.
The paperwork?
There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further.
Okay.
But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper.
Ooh, yeah. One time I dreamed about rolling around in the trash. And then I called myself the Trash Man. I wanted to be Danny DeVito that day, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
Yes, mistress.
Again, like you mean it.
Jesus Christ.
Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
I can't say that with a straight face, but I'll be back anyway. Aye, aye, Captain. I like that answer.
Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, well, that was something. Hydrate. Thank you, Primals. Yeah, I need a sip of water after that. Jesus. Honestly, that did make me a little bit uncomfortable, but... You know, we vibin'. At least we all experienced it together. Laura Post. You've met Sophia, a consummate dominatrix who holds the key to your satisfaction and your cash. She has offered you the opportunity to serve her. Sophia is as straightforward as they come. You either enjoy her type of flirtation or not. Have fun playing around with a real professional. It's the wretch thing for me. I do not enjoy degradation. Yeah, I don't think it's my thing either. I'm also not into the whole like, listen, I love dommy mommies, but I'm not actually into the whole like dominatrix thing personally. That's not for me. However, if that's your thing, you know what? Go crazy. I'm happy for you. You probably enjoyed that scene. You're welcome. All right. Let's talk to this thing next. Oh, it wiggling.
You are persistent.
Oh,
aren't
it's
you?
Hector. Ah, jeez.
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire.
This guy is weirdly obsessed with me.
It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no.
Oh, okay, I don't have to
No.
talk to him.
Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home. Downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there. All right?
Okay, I hear you. I'll talk to you there. Okay. I do know what this one is. I'm very curious about this box of games. I don't think that it would be the same as this, but there was a character that had like a game piece on its head, so let's talk to this thing.
A colorfully dressed
Oh, a
board
creature.
gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off.
Wow, his design's really cute. His shirt is an Uno reverse card.
His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho!
Is that fucking Brendan Lee Mulligan? Is that fucking Brendan Lee Mulligan? Oh my god. Sorry, Brendan Lee Mulligan. I was saying Brendan. LMAO. I knew it immediately from his voice. Also, hi, Star Dragon! How many household items have hit on you so far? A few. I did just meet some Dommy Mommy lady. But I think this marks the 90th item I found out of 100, so I'm getting close to finding all 100.
I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Fucking Brendan Lee Mulligan. LMAO. How are you doing today, Star Dragon? Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of someone already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules.
Existin was working on some stuff, but now I'm just vibing. Well, I'm glad you decided to come vibing here.
Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Sure, why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3.
Well, I do love me some board games.
If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
So, our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Interesting. I like a challenge.
I'm falling in love with you.
Oh my god.
Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I
Oh
feel.
my god.
Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Okay, I can't wait.
Wowee!
That was very cute. What the fuck is this? What is this?
When you bought this
Whoa.
house, you heard rumors the place was haunted.
A
but you
ghost
never paid it
lady?
any mind.
A ghost lady? It's just Brennan. It's not even a character. They just, yeah, literally. I mean, what else do you do with Brennan Lee Mulligan?
But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel
Is there a
tingle of
dead woman in my
apprehension,
house?
This ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi! Wow!
Zoe Bennett.
Hi.
Hey! Yeah! Hi. What?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
I am so confused.
Same here, same here. I've just been up here all by myself for God, I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
Oh, wait, though. What are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus.
Right, yes, sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda, or like Elvis, or something, I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead.
Oh boy.
So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why
She
you
sounds
felt
familiar.
cold when
Yeah,
you first
she
saw
does.
me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
I love her voice acting, though. It's really good. I've always wanted to meet a ghost. This is so cool.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just, like, cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just, come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Oh, I really liked her. She was cool. Okay. You tried to speak to the thermostat, but no one was there. You've encountered Parker, a colorfully dressed board gamer who's absolutely obsessed with rules. Ultimately, your relationship will be up to chance, but your chances will be improved if you play games with him. Come see him again soon to begin your attempt to forge a relationship. Oh dear, seems like you've met Parker. With the roll of the dice the only way to settle your score with him, you should do your best to beat him at his own game. Games. Oh, Ashley Birch. Yeah. Isn't she in Mythic Quest? With the guy that I always think looks like Pete Wentz, but he's from It's Always Sunny. I watched that show. It was goofy. You met Zoe, the ghost in the attic, who seems very excited to have someone to talk to after spending who knows how long without being able to make sounds. She evaporated, but hopes you'll come back to see her again soon. I ain't afraid of no ghost, particularly not Zoe, though she may have gotten a bad rep from the other spookier folks of her kind. Zoe is truly a gentle and goofy little soul. She may be the entity who's lived in the house the longest, and there may or may not be some pretty crazy stories cooking up in that attic. Oh my god, we have 88? Who are we missing? Whoever that is. Still haven't figured that one out. Don't know that one. Don't know that one. Don't know that one. Don't know that one, or that one, or that one, or that one. Or that one. Or that one, or that one. Okay. Well, we do have some good rumors to go off of. Yeah. Anime seems to be all the rage these days. Magician around here somewhere. The small. Oh yeah, we need to talk to Bobby again, so we can get Bobby to unlock that door downstairs. Cause there's like a door that there's some stuff behind that we need a little Bobby pin for, or maybe we just need him for it. Honestly. Oh, I don't know. All right, we eeps. Bleep blop bloop. Okay. Give me 1 second. Machine. Up. Oh, hey! Okay. So, I actually think I'm gonna end my stream there because I am getting the eepy sleepies. However, I was looking for somebody to raid out to, and Tiffany is also streaming Date Everything. So, we're gonna go raid Miss Tiffany Witcher, the beautiful witch. Charity witch, yes. But let me go ahead and get the raid started. Go give her lots of love in her channel over there. I should be streaming again on Thursday. Honestly, we might play more of this because I'm having fun with it. It just depends on the progress that I make on it in the next few days. But I should be streaming again on Thursday if everything permits and feels good. But thank you guys for coming to hang out tonight. I had a good time. I know it was a little bit of a chaotic stream, but it was fun. So thank you guys. And you know, go give lots of love to Tiffany. And she's also streaming Date Everything. So if you want more shenanigans, you guys can watch her play. But anyways, I will see you guys again on Thursday. And you guys have a great rest of your week till then. Bye bye everyone. Have a good night. Bye bye. Wow.